Write and solve an inequality. Sabrina is decorating her bedroom. She has $300 to spend on paint and bed linens. A gallon of paint costs $14, while a set of bed linens costs $60. And as with any word problem, we're going to start with our first step of defining our variables. Let x be the number of gallons of paint, and let y be the number of sets of bed linens. So we're asked to write an inequality for this situation. And so what it's going to be the cost of the bed linens plus cost of the paint must be less than or equal to the total amount she has to spend, $300. So now what is the cost of the bed? Well, if y is the number of sets of bed linens and each set costs $60, then how much they're going to spend on the bed is going to be 60 times y. And then we're going to add that to how much they're going to spend on the paint job. And so if the paint costs $14 per gallon and x is the number of gallons, then the cost of the paint is going to be 14 times x. We'll finish off the inequality by making it less than or equal to 300. And this is how much paint and bed linens they're able to purchase, right? If x times 14 plus 60 times y is less than 300, then x and y are the number of gallons of paint and the number of bed linens they'll be able to purchase. So part B is how many gallons of paint and bed linen sets can Sabrina buy and stay within her budget? So one way to solve this is we can substitute in values for x and for y such that this inequality holds true. Okay? So a sample answer, there are many answers. X could be 0, y could be 0, but that wouldn't make any sense. Because 60 times 0 is 0, plus 14 times 0 is 0. That would be 0 is less than or equal to 300. True inequality statement, but doesn't make sense in the context of the question because she's trying to decorate her room. Right? She needs some paint and she needs some bed linens. So let's go ahead and try a different number. Let's try x is equal to 3, and let's say y is equal to 2. So we're saying 3 gallons of paint and 2 sets of bed linens. Now we'll go ahead and try it in the inequality, and let's go ahead and substitute these values in. 60 times 2 plus 14 times 3 is less than or equal to 300. We'll go ahead and do the math, and we'll get 120 plus 42 is less than or equal to 300. Add these together, and we get 162 is less than or equal to 300. So since this is a true inequality, that 162 is less than 300, 3 gallons of paint and 2 sets of bed linens will allow Sabrina to stay within her budget. And of course, there are different combinations of x and y for which this inequality is true, and so there are many possible answers.